Hello guys, here I am again with the new review. I received so many questions from you why I don't have an Oukitel smartphone on the review, so here at your request I managed to get one of their newest models. This is an exclusive review of Oukitel's robust smartphone Oukitel WP28. For all of you who are looking for a new inexpensive phone that will last for days and days on a single charge, you will come to the right place. Oukitel WP28 with the 10,600 mAh battery will give you almost a week of continuous use, all on the latest Android 13. Now check out this video review. After a long time I have a Oukitel smartphone for review, so let's start unboxing right now. Okay, there is our smartphone. What else we find here? WP28 user manual, warranty certificate, other paperwork, and a SIM pin. We still have a USB Type-C cable here. And finally 18-volt fast charger. Well, that was the contents of this sales package. Let's move on to our smartphone. The design of the WP28 is really macho without much philosophizing, with some bronze details around the edge of the camera module that refine its overall impression. The phone seems extremely solid and robust. The camera module and the fingerprint recognition are placed in this metallic silver round module that reminds a bit of some Huawei smartphones. Compared with the other rugged module manufacturers, the Oukitel brand is quite a good brand and surprises us with their good value budget rugged phones every now and then. So you really don't need to spend much money on the new phone. I recommend to buy a phone like this for everyone who wants to have a phone particularly used to outdoor use or in damaging environments or on long journeys, because the battery can last for days and days on a single charge, and the phone case itself is relatively compact considering on a large 10,600 mAh battery, and it's very resistant to mechanical and other damages. The phone also supports reverse charging. You can use it for charge all your other devices. It is IP68 and even IP69K, and therefore is completely dust proof and has a full resistant protection against immersion of water, able to overcome shocks, vibrations and thermal changes, as well as falls according to the military test MIL-STD 810G. This hard rubber shield of WP28 also offers extremely good resistance to drops and falls. The phone is already fulfilled requirements for use under harsh conditions. The grip of the phone is also not bad, since the rubber shield isn't bumpy. It increases friction to prevent the phone from slipping out of your hand. On the right side of this robust phone we find the volume keys and the power button. On the other side, under the rubber cover, we have a slot for either 2 SIM cards at the same time, or an option for a 1 SIM card and a micro SD card for up to 2 TB. And on the bottom of the phone we have USB-C port protected by a rubber seal that guarantees water resistance and a small microphone hole. On the front we have a 6.52-inch HD Plus display with the 1600 by 720 pixel resolution with the waterproof style notch for housing a 5 megapixel selfie camera with a face unlock function protected for a Corning Gorilla Glass. In terms of the screen brightness, they had no problems with outside visibility or bright sunny days. The display is bright and legible in all circumstances. It's a 60Hz display and don't expect any miracles here, but everything works correctly and as expected in this price range. If you are not too demanding, the screen will definitely serve you without any problems for daily surfing on websites or on social media, as well as occasionally viewing of YouTube videos. As I said earlier, in this somewhat Huawei-like round module we find the double camera with the main 40 megapixel lens, a macro lens, an LED light, and of course this is a fingerprint reader. The camera is able to record videos in a maximum resolution of 1080 pixels by 30 fps. I must mention that this phone is not photographically oriented, but still, for this price range, the camera actually turned out to be more than good. Well, we found some free time, walk around the neighborhood and make some set of several photos and video samples with our Oukitel WP28. How they turn out? Take a look at the rest of the video. I hope the Oukitel WP28 did not disappoint you in its photography results. I can say that this performed quite well for this price range. Now let's talk a little about the performance of the WP28. The smartphone is powered by the Unisoc T606, an entry-level octa-core chipset made in 12nm technology with two big ARM Cortex A75 cores up to 1.6 GHz and 6 power-efficient ARM Cortex A55 cores. Indeed, the specification of the WP28 may not sound extraordinary at first, but when you combine them with the 8GB of RAM and the latest Android 13 operating system, this phone truly becomes a powerhouse. But that's not all. This 8GB of RAM can be upgraded with the additional 3GB of virtual RAM, which gives you a total of 11GB of working memory, further enabling the fluidity of this phone. Fluency software for daily use is provided with the latest Android 13 OS, so you will be able to be satisfied with the daily speed of the smartphone, even playing the latest gaming titles without a problem. Of course, not the very graphically demanding ones, but all other light games will work without problems. This model actually runs on the latest pure Android 13 operating system, while you can have all of these latest Android features. On the new WP28 you can have absolutely all the services powered by Google. The phone also has a pre-installed tool bag for outdoor activities or work, including a compass, sound meter, gradient and so on. And there is really no pre-installed bloatware apps. It also features a 4-satellite navigation system, GPS, GLONASS, Baloo and Galileo. Although the WP28 doesn't exactly have some high performance, we are still pretty satisfied what does such an affordable phone brings. With a huge 10,600 mAh battery in combination with the excellent Android 13 and the Tiger T606 processor, it results in excellent autonomy that will be like to see on all smartphones. I could easily use it up to 6 days on a single charge. Of course, all this depends on a lot of factors of the way of using the device, but I think that regardless of all that, you will find more than satisfied with this device. Oukitel WP28 brings a very attractive, very durable case and very good screen, an excellent economic processor in combination with the 8GB of RAM and large 256GB of internal memory upgradable up to 2TB, which is a good foundation for even for the future. Solid display with excellent brightness in strong sunlight. On the top of that there is an indispensable multifunctional NFC and a Google Pay function, but also excellent autonomy that can you extend very efficiently on the 8W fast charger. In short, you get a top budget device with only a minor flaw such as the lack of 3.5mm headphone jack. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best buy device with excellent quality in this price range. Oukitel is a great brand that makes high quality, robust and reliable devices, so it did it this time too. This is a WP28 model, and now is a chance to buy this smartphone at an extremely affordable price. The official sales links are below this video. Don't forget to click on them. Hurry up and grab your new Oukitel WP28 today. I hope that I will be able to review some Oukitel smartphone in the future as well. Until then, this would be all for now. See you soon in the next video review. Bye.